We're talking about. I was telling Carrie that I'm getting calls like crazy. My number is off a couple of digits from CVS, and it's amazing what people are interested in asking about.
I can't even imagine
rashes and infections.
Okay.
I don't know, ma'am. Can you send me a picture?
No.
All right. So we've had a slew of people who have the same problem. Their phone number is close to something else. One person had a number just like 1 or 2 digits off from the jail. So people were calling them trying to check on friends or family members who were in jail.
That's kind of scary.
What about you?
My number is with the new hospital, Parkview Hospital they built. My last 4 numbers are the same number as theirs, except for the first 3. And I get calls every day, people ordering food.
Ordering food?
Oh, yeah. They're ordering the kitchen because it's for the kitchen for the hospital.
Oh, your extension is the same as the cafeteria.
Yes.
How do you handle that?
Well, at first I would answer the phone, but I'm not going to lie. Now I just ignore it.
Well, I think I can top the phone number.
Oh, what? Which? Okay, go ahead.
Not the phone number I have now, but the one I had before we moved. I was 1 number off from the Coliseum box office.
Oh, my.
J.C. Penney and the Fort Wayne Foundry.
Oh, all 3 of them?
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
And so we eventually just told them what number they needed.
So you had...
that was nice. She was like their operator.
You were like the operator. You actually wrote down the numbers of what... Say, are you trying to call the Foundry or the Coliseum? You would ask that?
Well, no, they would, like the second shift would always try to call off for the Foundry. So I'd say, no, you need this number. You've reached a household. And then, Pennies, they would try to order something. And then the Coliseum, same thing. And we kind of looked up the numbers.
For 30 years, my business phone number was 456-9600.
Okay.
For the same 30 years, Comcast's phone number was 456-9000.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
But after a while, I decided I got to do something to tell them. So finally, after about a year of getting the wrong calls, I tell them they had the wrong number. They call back. I tell them they had the wrong number. And the third time they call back, I'd say, "What's your problem?" And they'd say, "Well, my cable's on." I said, "Well, would you like to have somebody come fix it?" And they'd say, how about Tuesday? I said, "Okay, 10 o'clock in the morning?" "Yep." Okay, we'll be there between 10 and 10:15.
Making mornings fun.
Hilarious.
Jim and Carrie on Fun 101.7.